Hi everyone, welcome to today's Course in Miracles teaching for the week of, let's see here, my goodness, what's happening? Whoops, wrong thing. It's really interesting how like my computer, the screen will go dark. So today is February 24th. We are in the last week of February, heading into March, so I hope that you're all doing well. Welcome to the channel if you're new. My name's Deborah. We do a Course in Miracles teaching for the week, I should say. And let me turn this down. Sorry. I'm being smoked out here. I'm burning some myrrh, frankincense and myrrh. Oof. It's beautiful, but it can be a bit intense. But it's I'm just going to cleanse your area too. Thank you. So what I was saying is this is the Course in Miracles channel. We do Course in Miracles teaching weekly here. I have done, in previous videos, I've done the whole series of the daily Course in Miracles teachings, and now we are currently working on the text. So since I've been going live, I've noticed there's been some issues with the volume. It's been a little wonky. I don't know why. I've not done anything different using the same device. It could be just, because it's live. I'm not sure. So I'm using this microphone via the headphones, and I'm hoping that it will resolve the issue. Let's keep our fingers crossed, because otherwise I'll just invest in a different type of audio device, a microphone or something to, help clear that issue up. But let's try this first, because this is what I have on hand. So welcome to the channel if you're new, and welcome back to all my current subscribers. I'm really truly thankful and grateful for your love and support. You mean so much to me, and without you there wouldn't be a channel, so thank you. And it's really interesting because I've been guided for some reason it seems towards a lot of Egyptian type modalities, I guess you could say, to help assist. I always cleanse, I always clear the space, I always ground in, keep a safe container for us. And I was guided to use the myrrh as opposed to my Palo Santo cedar or some of my white sage lavender sticks. And I haven't used myrrh in a while. And then I was also guided to use the prophecy stone. Now, all of these items come from Egypt. They're very ancient. So that is something to just kind of keep in the back of your mind. Possibly there's a message there for somebody. But we will be channeling after the text, the light language that supports the teaching for the week, and it will help us ground in the information in our space and holds that frequency a little bit longer. So this particular lesson, we are on chapter 3. We're on the second section, which is Miracles as True Perception. So when I say it will help ground in that frequency, we're talking about true perception. So there'll be different moments within the text that are going to go into this light language that I'll be bringing through, that will keep us, whenever you think about it, whenever you read the text, meditate on it, the light language will help support that information. So I know I typically do the live streams a little earlier than today, but better late than never, I suppose. So thank you for your patience if you were expecting the information to come out over the weekend. Usually I like to post it Saturday or Sunday to help you have it for the weekend or for the week, but just couldn't get to it. So with that being said, hope you're comfortable. We're going to be tuning into our heart space. And really, for grounding into the creating a safe container, I'm just going to set the tone with here's another Egyptian symbol. Well, this is more, it comes from India, but there's a lot of their information. India got information from Egypt. Egypt got information from India. It's kind of like I don't know how I'm trying to describe it. It's just, but nonetheless, we're going to get onto it. So I'm just going to clear the space. If you'd like to ground in, put your feet flat on the floor, connecting, sending your roots all the way down into the 5D, the crystalline heart of Mother Gaia. Taking a nice deep breath in, breathing in God, the divine, love source, whatever you'd like to refer to. And breathing out what no longer serves you. One more time. Breathing in God and releasing what no longer serves you. Thank you, Spirit. That feels good. Okay. Excuse me. So if anybody comes on live, I know I didn't post that I was going to be doing one, so I'm just hoping that someone catches it and can provide a little bit of feedback on how the volume is. If so, if you could please put it in the comment section, I would truly appreciate it. I know I had one viewer comment on the volume was, and I noticed it as well, so thank you for your feedback. I appreciate that. Okay. So let's see here. Miracles as true perception. I have stated that the basic concepts referred to in this course are not matters of degree. Certain fundamental concepts cannot be understood in terms of opposites. It is impossible to conceive of light and darkness or everything and nothing as joint possibilities. They are all true or all false. It is essential that you realize your thinking will be erratic until a firm commitment to one or the other is made. A firm commitment to darkness or nothingness, however, is impossible. No one has ever lived who has not experienced some light and something. No one, therefore, is able to deny truth totally, even if he thinks he can. Innocence is not a partial attribute. It is not real until it is total. The partly innocent are apt to be quite foolish at times. It is not until their innocence becomes a viewpoint with universal application that it becomes wisdom. Innocent or true perception means that you never misperceive and always see truly. More simply, it means that you never see what does not exist and always see what does. When you lack confidence in what someone will do, you are attesting to your belief that he is not in his right mind. This is hardly a miracle-based frame of reference. It also has the disastrous effect of denying the power of the miracle. The miracle perceives everything as it is. If nothing but the truth exists, right-minded seeing cannot see anything but perfection. I have said that only what God creates or what you create with the same will has any real existence. This then is all the innocent can see. They do not suffer from distorted perception. You are afraid of God's will because you have used your own mind, which He created in the likeness of His own, to miscreate. The mind can miscreate only when it believes it is not free. An imprisoned mind is not free because it is possessed or held back by itself. It is therefore limited, and the will is not free to assert itself. To be one is to be one of mind or will. When the will of the sonship and the Father are one, the perfect accord is heaven. Nothing can prevail against a Son of God who commends his spirit into the hands of his Father. By doing this, the mind awakens from its sleep and remembers its Creator. All sense of separation disappears. The Son of God is part of the Holy Trinity, but the Trinity itself is one. There is no confusion with its levels because they are of one mind and one will. This single purpose creates perfect integration and establishes the peace of God. Yet this vision can be perceived only by the truly innocent, because their hearts are pure. The innocent defend true perception instead of defending themselves against it. Understanding the lesson of the atonement, they are without the wish to attack, and therefore they see truly. This is what the Bible means when it says, "When he shall appear or be perceived, we shall be like him, for we shall see him as he is." The way to correct distortion is to withdraw your faith in them and invest it only in what is true. You cannot make untruth true. If you are willing to accept what is true in everything you perceive, you let it be true for you. Truth overcomes all error, and those who live in error and emptiness can never find lasting solace. If you perceive truly, you are canceling out perceptions in yourself and in others simultaneously. Because you see them as they are, you offer them your acceptance of their truth so they can accept it for themselves. This is the healing that the miracle induces. So that is the teaching for the week, miracles as true perception. And let's see here. Ooh, that's hot. What did I do with it? That's interesting. I'm not sure. I was looking for the commentary. Apparently, I didn't print it out. So I guess I'm not going to be doing a commentary. But I will be bringing in the light language now for the message for our teaching for the week. So if you'd just like to get grounded, tune into your heart space. Like I said, I don't know if anyone's ever seen a prophecy stone. This is what it looks like. I know I can't hardly see you because I've got the sun coming in from the back here. So hopefully this is bright enough. But this is what the stone looks like, and it also comes from Egypt. It's ancient. And the prophets used these stones to help the kings in Egypt bring in their messages and interpret their dreams and help them guide them. Instead, which I find really interesting, because instead of depending on yourself to guide, they relied on other people. I don't know why I'm bringing that in, because I don't know. Let's see. I suppose, okay, Spirit, why did you want me to say that? Maybe it's not trusting yourself and needing that you have the ability to that you have that information within you. So we look outside of ourselves. So if you can quiet your mind, quiet your heart, trust the pings that you're getting, discern whether they're yours or they're somebody else's always, but I suppose it's a message somebody needed to hear. So, okay. With that being said, thank you, Spirit, and thanks for clarifying. I'm going to be bringing in the Holy Spirit, Son and Master Jesus, and I'm hearing Sekhmet. Sekhmet is an ancient deity from Egypt. You can look that up if you're interested in finding out who and what Sekhmet does. Okay. And I'm hearing El Morey. That's another, I think that's an also Egypt deity. Okay, I'm hoping you can hear me. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Oh, it's really awkward. I feel a little off, discombobulated with these headphones, but well, I'm hoping it will resolve the issue. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Bring in the highest vibration that's for the collective to help discern the message that we did for true perception for this week's teaching. I'm seeing the Hamza, and I'm seeing it hands up instead of hands down. And I know there's a different meaning for each position, so you might want to look that up. Okay. Thank you. I'm also seeing Shiva's pitchfork. Just O eko wa jakata oko eko pa oko wa o akaha e oko wa e akata I jagawa o akahe o kata hoko o kito jigo wa e o Kijiga hao ae oko Hijagoti okopa ishikiti te owakaheti okopa iti uchukutu ukupa ishikata okati okuti Ushikaba ishikaba upakatati itititi utukuti tutu ukata tatakatata ushukututu pahiti Pahiti ojuku tu ojuku ukuti u. Thank you, Spirit. Whew, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Bounce the camera all over the place. Interesting how during the light language I was getting interference. But it wasn't interference. It was just. This is a really weird teaching this week. All this information that's coming in. It wasn't nefarious. It just was something distracting. So, that could be a message for someone that it's try to stay grounded, and that's what this stone will also help you do: is stay grounded, and focused, and come back to the present moment. I mean. There's a lot going on in the world, so certainly it's easy to get, pulled in a lot of different directions. So this is what I have for you for this week. I hope you've enjoyed this week's teaching. And if you have, please like, share, and subscribe. I'd be truly grateful. And I will see you next week. Have a beautiful week and enjoy the lesson. Namaste.